Hello there, welcome to CXE Math TV. Today we will be converting decimals to fractions. Beautiful, we're going to be looking at how to convert decimals to fractions. So in the last video we learned to convert fractions to decimals. Alright, now in order to convert decimal to fractions, number one, we must first revise place value. We must remember place value system. You're saying what? Place values? Yes, so we're going to go back to some prep school knowledge. So when we have a number like 21.63, what does that really mean? Now, 21.63, if we go back to the place value table, it means that we have 2 tens, 1 1, 6 tenths, and 3 hundredths. That's what we all know from prep school. Alright? Now 2 tens mean we have 2 times 10, which is 20. We have 1 1, so 1 1 is just 1. 6 tenths written in fraction form is 6 over 10. 3 hundredths is written as 0.03 in decimal or 3 over 100. And so 21.63 is really 21 plus 6 over 10 plus 3 over 100. But you see that 6 over 10 there? That's the same as 60 hundredths. And 60 hundredths is 60 over 100. So in reality, 21.63 is 21 plus 60 over 100 plus 3 over 100. But when the denominators are the same, the 60 over the 100 plus the 3 over the 100, that is equal to what? That's 63 over 100. And so 21.63, oftentimes we're going to remove the plus sign and just write 21 and 63 over 100 to leave it as a mixed fraction. So that's all we do to convert decimal to fractions. Of course, we know that afterwards we're going to have to simplify. So let's convert some decimals to fraction. So let's convert these: 0.64, 1.54, 0.75, and 5.22. Let's start with the first one. So the first one, 0.64, alright, that is what? 6 tenths and 4 hundredths. But in reality, this is just 64 hundredths over 100. Alright, once we're dealing with hundredths, it's over 100. Guys, once we're dealing with hundredths, it's all over 100. Alright? So that's 64 over 100. Now, the next thing we're required to do is to simplify. So, in order to simplify, we have to ask ourselves, what's the highest common factor between 64 and 100? Now, the highest common factor is going to be 4. If you list out all the factors of 64 and 100, the highest one in both is 4. So the highest common factor is 4. Beautiful. Now that we have the highest common factor out the way, we're going to divide the numerator and the denominator by that highest common factor. And so 64 divided by 4 is 16, and 100 divided by 4 is 25. And so 0.64 is 16 out of 25. Beautiful. Let's tackle another one. 1.54. 1.54, you can go ahead and write that as, you have your old number 1 and 54 over 100. Now that part, 54 over 100, we look at it, and what's the highest common factor between 54 and 100? That is 2. So we're going to divide 54 and 100 by 2. 54 divided by 2 is 27. 100 divided by 2 is 50. So that's 1 and 27 out of 50. So 1.54 as a fraction is 1 and 27 out of 50. Or we'll write it as 77 out of 50. Beautiful. Now look at 0.75. 0.75 is just 75 over 100. The highest common factor between 75 and 100 is, yes, you rightfully said it, 25. So we divide the numerator and the denominator by 25. And so 0.75 is 3 over 4 as a fraction. Absolutely beautiful. Alright? So that's it. And try 5.22. When you try 5.22, so hope we all attempted it. You should be getting 5 and 11 out of 50 or 261 out of 50. Alright? So that's it for today. Lovely, lovely, lovely. In the next video, we're going to be looking at how to convert fractions and decimals to percentages. Alright, so stay tuned for more. Keep on practicing and keep on having fun with the mathematics. Alright, take care and see you soon.